Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel where we take an open-minded approach to learning new things, a new way to live our best life every day. If that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing and tagging along on this journey as we grow together. Today's video was inspired by what is said on this shirt, Women of Worth 21. Thanks, Denise, for my shirt. I just was really thinking on my walk today, and I thought that I'd share some stuff with you guys. So as you know from the title, I have decided to stop doing 75 hard. I have a few reasons as to why, and let's just get right into it. So if you've been following me along since the beginning, you know that I'll always tell you to always lead from a genuine place. Whatever you do, if you cannot do it genuinely, it might be time to reassess, rethink, and redo. So day 16, I think, is the last video that I posted of 75 hard restart, which is interesting because day 17 of round 1 is when I had to restart it, or at least contemplate whether or not I wanted to restart it or stop and just do something completely different. So I decided to continue to restart because it's always been a 365-day journey to me, or challenge, or whatever. It's not just about how many days I can do this challenge. So day 17, I gotta look back, but like day 17 or 18, I probably still was hanging in there, but I really wasn't feeling it, didn't want to, and I don't like to do stuff if I can't do it with a clear mind and pure heart. I was still doing stuff, but I no longer wanted to do the 75 hard thing. And I really thought about it because I know that I kind of put it out there with you guys that that's what we were going to do. But like I said, I have to stay true to what I want to do. And it just really made me think. So I went for a walk today. I went for a walk yesterday, and I will post that walk too. And just to clear my mind and to make sure what did I want to do moving forward. So today I went for a walk, and it's clear to me that I no longer see the need to restrict my greatness. And what I mean by that is, 2020 was a lot. 2021, we thought like New Year's Day, everything was just going to get easier. That wasn't necessarily the case. Some things did start to lighten up, but it's all in perspective and how we saw things. But sometimes I think that I was getting so caught up with the 75 hard agenda that I wasn't really embracing the day as it was. I have made some tremendous breakthroughs over the past couple of years, and I think I was starting to lose sight of that. And like I said, I was getting caught up in just this other agenda that really shouldn't have me feeling the way I was feeling. And there's days when I could do more, but I wasn't doing more because of meeting the quota of the 75 hard challenge. I also wanted to see what my day would be without such a strict criteria placed for the day. And I actually still do amazing. I still try to drink my water. Most of the time I am getting a gallon, but if I don't get a gallon, I don't stress over it. The main focus for me is to do my best every day. And that way, because I know for me, the most important thing is you can't get time back. So I know like whatever I didn't do yesterday, I can't get that back, but can at least look back to yesterday and say I did my best. And that's really what it's about. And I had to remind myself, like, I've been doing great things at least since 2018, like documented since 2018. I might have started late 2017, but definitely documented 2018 is when I started. And so when you look back on the calendar, you know, I have to refer to my notes. But if I look back on the calendar, February 8th, 2018 is when I actually decided that enough was enough and that I was going to put myself first. And I was going to even figure out what that meant, because I didn't know what that meant back then. I thought I had myself first, but I didn't. So February 8th kind of was the turning point. So if you look back to February 8th till today's date, it's actually 1,178 days. Yay me. Now, that helped put things in perspective for me, because I was getting a little frustrated with the 75 hard, and then I had to restart, and then got to practically the same timeline of restarting, and I was kind of losing the desire to do it. And I just wanted to know that I could show up for me without somebody giving me a criteria. Then I thought about December 1st was actually the first day that I initially was going to try to do the 75 hard, and I was just practicing. But ever since then, it kind of helped me get helped me realize how disciplined I actually was. And I was able to do a lot of the stuff. I might not have met every quota, but the fact that I was still showing up for myself every day. And if you go back from December till May, I've been doing this for 151 days. So why am I getting caught up on the fact that it's a 75-day challenge when I've actually been showing up for myself for almost 1,200 days? 1,200 days, like, that's amazing to me. And I'm just gonna give myself credit. And I, you know, like I said, I was on the walk, and I was just thinking, like, why don't I know how awesome I am, I've been, and I will be? And I do. And I think that sometimes we just, like I said, we get so busy that we don't even stop to embrace where we are. So this video is to embrace where I am, to acknowledge that I've done a lot over the years. And I don't know, maybe I'll post some pictures at the end so you could see what I'm talking about. But I've just decided that every day I'm going to get up and I'm going to do the best for me first, because when I do the best for me, it helps me do the best for you. I was thinking that my greatness was activated in 2020, but that's not true. I think my greatness was activated in 2017, and it just kind of took me a while to figure out exactly what that looks like. 2018 is when I really got serious about being consistent. And like I said, that's when I really started documenting, because sometimes you don't even realize your progress until you can look back at some type of data, whether it's a scale, a picture, like an ability, like were you not able to do something and then the next year you were able to do it. So, you know, sometimes we just have to kind of look back, because progress is better than perfection. So now that I've come to that realization, what is my plan moving forward? Like I said, my plan is to just get up and be the best me I can be every day. And I also have to acknowledge that every day my best will look different. What I did today, today's Saturday, it's my day off. I got up. I did a coffee with sunrise view. What do you call it? Like a virtual sunrise. That's what I'll call it. Virtual sunrise via YouTube, and listening to the ocean waves and meditation. And that was probably like for an hour. Just getting my thoughts together. And then after that, I just kind of relaxed. And then eventually I did a little 40-minute workout this morning. So I do like the concept of 2-a-days. And I just wanted to say that 2-a-days do not have to be like strenuous activity twice a day. Just 2-a-days. Like try to, and what I mean by that is try to do something for yourself in the morning. Try to do something for yourself later in the day. It can be at night, in the evening. It doesn't matter. Like you determine what you're going to do. And it doesn't even have to be a set time. It can be 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes later on, but we have to learn to listen to our bodies and to do something to show our appreciation to our bodies, because we put our bodies through a lot of wear and tear. So I did my little 40-minute strength workout earlier, and I was like, do I go for the walk? Because I'm not doing 75 hard. It is a little chilly out. But I still wanted to go outside because I'm telling you, when you go outside, magic happens. So in my mind, I was trying to figure out, like I was just trying to be defiant. Like I didn't want to do 45 minutes because that's what 75 hard requests. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just go out and I'll just strive for 2 miles. It is what it is. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. Went out there to, of course, my app was acting up. I set myself for a 30-minute run, but I already knew the app wasn't going to cooperate. And then, like, I got out there. It was nicer than I thought it was. Kept walking, kept walking, kept walking. I have to post a picture because I can't remember how many miles I did, but I want to say I did like an hour and maybe almost 4 miles. You know, because that's what happens. When it gets good to you and you don't have nowhere to be, you just keep going. And I was just able to clear my mind and be at peace with my decision. You know, I don't worry about people judging me because can't nobody judge me but me. And as long as I'm getting better every day, then that's all. So my encouragement to you is to just continue to be as great as you can be every day. And if you feel like you weren't your best today, figure out how you could have done something different and try to be your best tomorrow. Because the more we focus on being better, the better we will become together. And that's all that matters. So stay tuned. I continue to still post videos on what I'm doing. I can't guarantee what I'm going to do, but I definitely will share this journey with you. You know, because it's a lot of negativity out there. And if we can just be the little shimmer of light and positivity that we can find, and then together we can just be brighter. So until next time. Continue to walk in integrity. Continue to walk in your worth. See you next time.